What's up, guys? I'm here with another new video, and as y'all can see in today's video, man, we're gonna be talking about Lamelo Ball and why he's simply insane. My voice always gets so high pitched when I say like insane and ridiculous, but that's the emotion that I feel when I say that Lamelo Ball's insane. Like, did you see what he did last night? He dropped 36 and hit the game-tying shot. If it wasn't for Giannis being Giannis doing Giannis things, hitting game-winning shot, LaMelo would have saved the game. He had 36 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Had a game to remember, bro. He is simply insane. Now look, we finna have a whole video talking about LaMelo Ball. And for one, talking about him, talk about Anthony Edwards' has had, because I've seen like it keeps coming back up like who's better. So I'll go ahead and give out who I think is better in this video. I want to talk about the Charlotte Hornets because they're 13-11. They were 13-9 just the other day. They just had 2 back-to-back games and they lost both of them, but both close games. So yeah, I just want to talk all about the Charlotte Hornets, talk about LaMelo Ball, and get into all that. But look, before we get into it, I just want to say go follow my Instagram at Carter Movie Man. I've been perfectly, bro. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So the game that happened last night was the Charlotte Hornets versus the Milwaukee Bucks, and in that game, LaMelo Ball dropped 36 points. He had the career high in points that he's ever had, 36. Like I said, he had one of the greatest games I've ever witnessed. Now, I will admit I did not watch this full game. I saw it was a close game, so I watched it, and I was like, what did I miss out on? So when LaMelo first came to the league, I watched like every Hornets game. I would watch it on a computer, MacBook, because I couldn't watch it on any other computer. Because like if it's not a MacBook, it won't play right, and it'll be laggy every time you try to watch a League Pass game. So I was like, nah. So I was watching it, and I would watch like every single game. And LaMelo, for some reason, he would just it was like he was addicting. Like, pause, like not in those such stuff. I'm just saying, like in general, it was addicting to watch LaMelo Ball. To watch him play, like he just did like some of the stuff that he did. It just makes it. He's like a guy that he brings attention to him. He's not attention seeking, but attention comes to him because of his game and how beautiful his game is to watch. Now, one of the biggest things that with me in LaMelo Ball that makes me always watch LaMelo is because I've been watching LaMelo. Like I remember back when he hit that half-court shot back in high school. That was a shot that I remember, and that's something that I used to talk about. Like, I remember summer camp, we used to always talk about that shot. We used to, like, when I used to play basketball before I stopped playing, we used to be acting like we was like LaMelo Ball. We point to the spot where we wanted to pull up, and then we pull up. So, you know what I mean? It was like, it was kind of like, it wasn't a meme, but it was like something that everybody knows of. So I've been knowing LaMelo ever since then. I remember the little reality show they kind of had. So I've been following LaMelo for a long time. I've done countless videos on LaMelo Ball. Go back and look at the videos. The quality is probably horrible, but just go back and look at them and look at how highly I used to talk on LaMelo back when he first came into the league, and back all the way to before he was even in the league. I was talking high on this man's LaMelo. I knew he was going to be great. One of the biggest things that I've seen lately about LaMelo Ball is that he has something to his game that nobody else in the NBA has. And it's not the IQ, because his brother Lonzo has that. And I'm pretty sure LaMelo gets his IQ. It runs in a family. Lonzo had it. But that's not what's so great about LaMelo. What's so great about LaMelo is the fact that when he came to the league, he was kind of out of sorts. He was great, and we all knew he was great, but one of the biggest things was that he didn't know how to calm down. Right now, he's looked so calm. He's able to control the pace, and with a guy of that caliber, and you're able to control the pace of the game, that makes you so much better. Trae Young is so good, but Trae Young can't control the pace of the game. He can slow it down, but that's not controlling the pace. He can make everybody on the court stop running at once. That's what LaMelo can do. Trae Young can't do that. If Trae Young can do that, Trae Young will be so good. If you can control the pace of the game and how fast people run by going on a run, going on man runs by himself, a lone man runs, like a lone wolf. He going on his own runs, not a team run, his own runs, and then he can just speed it up any time, slow it down, play defense, get a stop, do like that. The pace of the game is up and down, and it helps his team. There's no reason that the Charlotte Hornets should be, in a game with the Milwaukee Bucks taking it down to the wire. That's how you know LaMelo Ball is good. This season right now, he's averaging 27 and 6. He's having a good year. Now, one of the biggest things that I want to see improve from LaMelo Ball is some of his decision making. He does make some bad decisions at times, but since he's able to control the flow of the offense and being able to change the pace of the game like he can, if that's the best thing you can do, the scoring will come along. Usually people always have the scoring and all this, but they can't, control the game. Like Tatum, he's trying to learn how to do so right now. He's trying to learn how to find guys and change the flow of the game. When you can already change the flow of the game off rip, all the offense got to do is come on, and he's already averaging 20 anyway. So that's what I love about Lamelo, and he's really showing me some good things right now. Now, talking about the Hornets in general, they have Miles Bridges, and he's averaging 19.7. Now, one of the biggest things about Miles Bridges that I have seen so far is the fact that Miles Bridges does not have really a kind of like a niche. He's kind of over the place. There's not like one thing that you look at Miles Bridges for and you're like, that's what he does. Like usually like Tatum, he has to step back. He's a scorer. We know he's a base scorer. Kyrie Irving's a dribbler. He's a 3-level scorer. Steph Curry's a shooter. He's a 3-level scorer. KD's a pull-up master off the dribble type guy. He's a scorer. They're all scorers, but there's like a different niche that he has. Miles Bridges is a scorer, but there's not like a niche that he has. He's getting the paint. He dunks, but he's really not. Like he dunks, but I said he's getting the paint, but he's really not. So it's like it's nothing like really about Miles Bridges that makes you think, hey, that's part of his game. So he's like an open book, and he just does a little bit of everything. That's why I like Miles Bridges a lot. And when you have an unpredictable player like that, that's when players get good. Andrew Wiggins right now is playing really good. I'm a Warriors fan, so I've been observing him. I believe he'll be an all-star this season. The reason that he'll probably be an all-star this season, Andrew Wiggins, is due to the fact that he does a lot of everything, and it's not one thing in particular that makes Andrew so good. He's good on defense, good on offense, good on shooting, finishing, playmaking. He can do anything, so that makes a great player. And that's what that lane Miles Bridges is going in, and I like that because you're not like this one type of guy. And yeah, you won't get as much love when you're not, a showstopper, a great dribbler, but you can get love from everywhere, and that helps winning. And I like to see it ring more than I like to see 25 points off pure threes. That's just what I like to see, and that's just me. But look, these Charlotte Hornets are looking really good. I just received news that Brook Lopez is hurt, so maybe we'll see Giannis hit some more centers. He dropped 40 in the game-winning shot on the Hornets last night. But I wanted to do this video on LaMelo Ball and talk about how good he is and a little bit about Charlotte Hornets because LaMelo Ball has been outstanding. Now, I know I promised at the beginning of the video, so I wanted to talk a tad about LaMelo Ball versus Anthony Edwards. In my opinion, LaMelo Ball is easily better. I mean, it's not even close. He's easily better. One of the big things about Anthony Edwards that's so good is that he's going down that 3-level score lane. He's not really open book, but he is a great scorer and off the dribble. He's a 3-level scorer. So one of the biggest things about Anthony Edwards is that his playmaking is going to have to come along. LaMelo Ball already has all of it. It's really not close in my opinion. If you can drop 36 in a game-tying shot in the moments where it matters the most, 5 seconds left, if you can do that, I respect you. Props to you, LaMelo. You're the best rookie out of the class, and I don't know, you're up there with Ja Morant. And I live near Memphis, so that's tough for me to say. He's getting there, and let me just say this. Ja Morant was not this good in his second year. Let me just say that. If I could say anything, Ja Morant was not this good last year as LaMelo is this year. So that's what we're getting into. And if you like this video, man, like the video, bro. Comment, sub, make sure you share this video with your family, your friends, your basketball nurse you argue with, because I nigga basketball nurse you argue with. Make sure you share this video again. I want to share. If you like the video, you dropped a like, you comment, you sub. Share this video with your friends because they may like it just as much as you do. It's gonna be for me, man. Peace.